Game Kings, the definition of game, documentary, coming soon. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I wanted to talk about guys who love to make up excuses as to why they don't cold approach. You know, you have guys that are like, oh, I'm too busy. I ain't got enough time. I don't got time for all of that. Or they'll say, oh, it's a waste of time and all this other shit, right? See, saying that you're too busy to cold approach women is bullshit. It's just bullshit. You understand? See, the reason, again, I've talked about this before. The reason why dudes don't want to cold approach is, one, the main reason is because they're scared. Two is because they don't want to put in the work, you know, because they're just lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what it is. Right? But to say that you're too busy to cold approach is bullshit. See, let's talk about what is cold approaching, because I think dudes, they got the wrong idea about cold approaching. I think a lot of guys think cold approaching means having to walk around in the streets talking to chicks, you know, rolling up on chicks in the street. Now, that could be part of it, but basically all cold approaching is hollering at a chick who is not really choosing you. That's it. So, yeah, you can cold approach a chick in the street, but guess what? You can cold approach a chick at the laundromat. You could cold approach a chick at Burger King. You could cold approach a chick on an airplane. You could cold approach a chick at a party. You could cold approach a chick at the mall. You could cold approach a chick in the bus, in the train. You understand what I'm saying? You can cold approach a chick while you're waiting in line at Starbucks. You can cold approach a chick, you know, while you're in the park. Do you understand? Anywhere you're at, you can cold approach a woman. So to say I'm too busy to cold approach is bullshit. You understand? Look, just be honest with yourself. You're scared. You understand? And you don't want to put in the work. See, I know y'all like to lie to bitches, but don't lie to yourself. You understand? Don't do that to yourself. Because, you know, on the internet, dudes love to act like, you know, they're some type of dude where chicks just be falling all over you all day. You understand? You just go outside and you hanging out and you doing your thing, and, you know, you ain't got to approach no chicks. You don't got to cold approach no chicks, because chicks is always choosing you every day. It's like annoying at this point. You can't even go anywhere because all these women just keep trying to fucking choose you all day. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you don't got to cold approach. You don't got to approach no woman, you know, unless they choosing you, because, you know, chicks choose you every 5 minutes. You can't even walk down the street. You know, you just trying to have, you know, a nice, you know, brisk walk in the park, and chicks just keep choosing you. It's getting crazy right now. You understand? You're going to have to start walking with security. You know what I mean? The way chicks is choosing you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I understand. Like, you get chosen so much, I get it. Like you the type that'll take a picture, you know, with Idris Elba and put it on your Instagram. And motherfuckers will be like, you know, chicks will be like, oh my God, it's the sexiest man alive with Idris Elba. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you think is going on with your life. Like, I understand the internet. People want to live lives that they're not living, and front and fake and pretend that shit is popping off. Like, you know what I mean? But guys, don't bullshit yourself. Talking about, oh, I'm too busy, I ain't got time, it's a waste of time. See, cold approaching is a waste of time if you don't got game, right? So finish the sentence. Don't just say cold approaching is a waste of time. Say cold approaching is a waste of time because I have no game. You understand what I'm saying? That's really when it's a waste of time. Because if you knew what you were doing, it wouldn't be a waste of time. You understand? See, I've slept with hundreds of women. I think, I stopped counting after 100, but I'm sure it's got to be at least 180 something at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a wife, girlfriend, I still date and fuck other chicks. You understand? I have, like, chicks hit me up and shit. And I would say, like, less than, I don't know, maybe less than 3% or something was from choosing signals. You understand what I'm saying? Because I get chicks that'll choose and shit, but half the time it's chicks I don't even want to fuck with. You feel what I'm saying? And then the other half, you still got to go and approach them, and you still got to see if shit's going to pop off. And just like anything else, even if you're cold approaching or waiting for the chick to choose you, it's still a numbers game. Because nothing's guaranteed with these women. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I think dudes be thinking that the choosing is a guarantee. You understand? None of that shit's a guarantee. You understand? Look, some of y'all been in situations where a chick come over your house, she butt naked, and she still won't fuck you. You understand? She's like, I don't know. I think, I don't feel right. I think we should, take it slow, and you don't get no pussy. You thought you had some pussy because she was naked in your bed. It ain't happening. So ain't nothing guaranteed. But, dudes is out here really thinking that, the lies they're telling themselves is real shit. Talking about you too busy, the cold approach. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like, yo, listen, man. I've been in this game too long, man. Like, it fucking irritates me and frustrates me when I hear cowards trying to rationalize why they ain't cold approaching. Again, just be honest. Be like, listen, I'm scared. I don't feel like putting in the work, and that's why I'm not doing it. Don't give me no fucking bullshit talking about, yo, I ain't got a cold approach because I be getting choosing signals all day, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Stop it. Stop it. Listen, I've been fucking coaching for more than a decade, okay? I work with dudes one-on-one. I'm out the house every week at these bars, clubs, all these events and all this other shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's only 0.0001% of niggas that's getting chosen all day where chicks is just really fucking with them like that. It ain't, for the large majority of dudes, that ain't happening. You understand? It ain't happening. You understand? Y'all can sit on YouTube all day and pretend and act like, it's going crazy like that, but it's not. It's not. Motherfuckers like, well, I'm just, doing my thing, and I'm, on my purpose doing whatever I'm doing, and I'm just going to wait for the chicks to choose, and I'm just waiting for chicks to give me the choosing signals, and then I'm going to go and say something and do something. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. See, let me explain. Let's think logically here. Let's think logical here. Okay? Let's really put on our thinking caps and think critically, people. Right? If a guy was getting choosing signals on a consistent basis, let's give him something light. Let's say every time this man walks out his house, 10 women give him choosing signals. This is something light, right? So let's say he goes out all week. That's 7 days a week. That's 70 women giving him choosing signals, right? if that's the case, he's getting 70 women that's giving him choosing signals. And mind you, these are the signals he picked up on, because in order for him to even notice, in order for him to see that it's choosing signal, he has to see it. He has to perceive it. You understand? That's coming from him seeing it. So he saw 70 women choosing him. But if he's that dude, is getting 70 women choosing him, I'm sure it was probably double or triple that. You feel what I'm saying? So let's say he has a week, he has hundreds of women choosing him every week, right? Wouldn't it make sense then that if he was to go in cold approach, that he would get a lot of women by cold approaching them, because most of the women he would have cold approached would have been women who would have probably been choosing him anyway? You understand? If he's the type of guy who's just getting chosen all day, chicks is choosing him all fucking day, that would mean that if he were to cold approach women randomly, then those same number of women who would be choosing him would be the same number of women who would be receptive to him cold approaching, right? So then, what's this thing of like sitting there saying, well, I got to wait for it, or I just, deal with the choosing, and I don't cold approach because I'm too busy and it's a waste of time? If it's a waste of time, that means that you're not really getting any success from it. So if you're not getting any success from cold approaching, who are all these women choosing you? If when you randomly approach women, just in general, they're brushing you off and not wanting to fuck with you, but all of a sudden you got this magical number of women who are consistently choosing you on a daily basis? What? Nigga, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You understand? What? Come on, son. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Please, come on. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Listen, stop lying to yourselves. Because this is not gonna help you. This shit is not gonna help you. Sitting there, on the internet pretending that, you're Brad Pitt. It ain't gonna help you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You're scared. You're trying to protect your ego. You don't want a chick to reject you. You understand? I understand that, but just be honest. Just be honest. Because what's going to happen is that when you're out here in these streets and you ain't getting shit popping, and you're going to be like, damn, well, I'm not getting nothing going on with these girls, you'll know why. You'll know the truth as to why. You understand? It ain't the chick's fault. It ain't because these chicks act like bitches. It ain't because these chicks is stuck up. It ain't because social media, got chicks gassed up and all that. No, it's because you're scared. You understand? You're scared to make moves. You're scared to go after what you want. That's it.
Now, before you go, make sure you click the link below to get your free copy of the audio program, Undeniable Game. This program is going to teach you 7 easy-to-follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women.
In this audio program, you'll learn exactly what you need to do to become that confident man women are attracted to. You'll also learn what you must do to become better at approaching and talking to women. You'll learn why women don't return your calls and what to do to increase the chances of women returning your calls. You'll also learn the only time you should call or text a woman. You'll learn how to start conversations with women. You'll learn the mindset you must have to be successful with women. You'll also learn the main thing you need to do to figure out if a woman is really interested in you, and much more.
So make sure you click the link below to get your copy today.